Alrighty, welcome back to the jungle. We're going to be playing Kha'zix versus the new Skarner. I would imagine this is a fine matchup. Assassins usually do pretty well into tanks because the tanks can't invade you. If they can't invade you, you have a very neutral advantage because you get to farm all your camps uncontested, and then when they start a play, all we have to do is show up and react to it. And especially if the big man starts skipping camps, and I could get some of his camps, then we're really talking. For the runes here, we have Dark Harvest, Sudden Impact, Eyeball, and Relentless Hunter, with Absolute Focus and Gathering Storm. Those give us just a whole lot of damage. Eyeball Collection, Absolute Focus, Gathering Storm, all giving us AD. And with that extra AD, that simply makes it where whenever we start spiking in the mid-game, then we're a little bit stronger than we would be otherwise. And as we go into the later parts of the games, those runes keep scaling. Kha'zix is a champion that can go all the way to the late game. So you might as well have some runes that follow suit. And even if they're weaker in the early game, which they are, in comparison to, say, the Inspiration Tree, that's okay. That's alright. Because we don't need to contest things early. We don't need to be super strong at the kind of important points in the early game to, like, contest the objectives and stuff. Nah, we don't need to. We just get ourselves strong and then show up and do our job. AKA, delete the enemy Jinx. That's the whole game plan here. The Ahri and the Jinx, those are going to be our targets. Whenever they have three big guys, it makes it pretty simple. Let's skip blue buff, and then after that, we can enter the river and see what we can do from there. You know, into tanks too, maxing the Q is kind of enticing. Maybe I just slice the tanks up, but I'll stick to the basics here. Just evolve the ulti and kill the enemy ADC. But I mean, more often than not, too, whenever you find a tank in the river, or like in a skirmish, they're going to isolate themselves because they move so far forward. Mr. Skarner. Wow, these guys are so far forward. I'm going to use Ghost, moving. Skarner, I love you. Alrighty, back to the Scuttle Crab. Good position by the Skarner, I guess. Auto, and then we're going to auto Q Smite. Nice. Well, Mr. Skarner, for how big you are, you're a bigger bug than myself, but you're not really doing anything. He's not using his E, he's not committing in. I've been in that position myself as Skarner, where it's super awkward. You try to gank this bot lane that's pushed in, and you really don't have any angles. Until Sona support gives you them. Anyways, let's finish the Scuttle Crab and then we'll reset ourselves. Spend our gold, get back out on the map. Try to make up for lost time. Mrs. Sona. Pretty lady, feeding the Skarner. The first item here, we're going to be building Profane Hydra. This is going to give us everything we want. The clear speed, the AD, the ability haste, the lethality, and the AoE active. Whoa! Hey man, just keep doing it. You know, just keep slamming into him, Skarner. You got the right idea. My team. I forgot. Oh man, I forgot. What? Any jungler could just kill you right there. I just coached a Kha'zix player and he said, you know, I'm having difficulties when the enemy jungler gets their ganks off. What do I do? Well, here's what I do, Bob. I keep clearing my camps. It's nothing special. Because I don't have to directly counter what they're doing. By being on my camps, I have the tempo advantage once I have them cleared. So by the time I finish my wolves, I can start the dragon. Whereas Mr. Skarner needs to do the void grubs. He needs to do his gromp. He needs to do wolves. He has a lot of stuff to do right now. And he only has so much time to do it. We could probably contest him on these. My LeBlanc has push and is level 6. Same deal with the Darius. Let's go kick this guy's ass. This will show you, Mr. Skarner, just walking on vision. Yeah. Yeah. Q, W, moving. E. Nope, I'm dead eventually. Auto. Clean him up. I see, I see. Yeah, you have a Nautilus. That's right. I got a pretty lady. You got a Nautilus. You're right, you're right. Longsword glowing mode to the bot side. I mean, it could be worse. I got a Void Grub that gives me some XP. Give my team a couple kills. Bob, whenever they have a melee support and you have a fucking Sona, careful. Careful. ever contesting those first grubs. It's like 9 times out of 10 a worthless endeavor. W. What? Welp. I'm going to hit level 6 off that respawn scuttle, so I'm still in a pretty good spot here. The pickaxe and a longsword too. We have fine AD. And it's not like we have to be super strong at this moment anyways. Sona, baby, come on. Come on, I just died topside for nothing. Into the bush. Shabink. Alrighty, let's get that scuttle crab first, get that level 6, then we're really talking. Bop, bop. Bop, bop. Scuttle crab's going all the way mid lane or what? Well, got the ulti evolve. And my bot lane is dead. Alright. Now LeBlanc could still roam to this play. So I'm trying to wait out, see if the Skarner would move. But it doesn't look like he's going to. So I'll just start the dragon myself. It's going to be too much to just walk into the enemy bot lane, I think. Whereas this is a very easy neutral for me. Okay. That CC is so crazy. How the fuck did Skarner get just behind me too? It's so weird. Don't drag him to me, man. Come on. Well, now we're really in a pickle. Yeah. There's the Ahri. Q. Nice. Auto. Okay, this guy's so dead though. Ulti. And then W. Auto. Q. E. Ulti. Auto. Nice. I was about to say, man, I should have the HP from the damn Sona. Ay. Alrighty, let's reset, man. What a messy-ass game. Tiamat, man. Give me the clear speed. With everything I have, give me the clear speed. I got places to be. So we have a little bit of AD, and now with this turn, we used our ulti. We're farming. Our ulti's coming back up. By the time we end up on the bot side, we'll finally be able to attack that Jinx, who by the grace of God has a shutdown here at 8 minutes. So that's our game plan. We're still trying to power farm to spike in the mid game, and then with that spike, that's where we really take over the game. Until then, you keep it slow and steady. We're not gambling a parlay off this game, you know? I'm just showing up to my 9 to 5, getting my wages, and that will work out, as menial as it is. Big spikes we're playing for. Level 9 gives us our Q max. Level 11 gives us our second evolve. And then level 16 we get our third evolve. Level 16 with 4 items is like the true juice. But if you get to the mid game, level 11, with 2 items you're still doing pretty good. Nice, Skarner's dead. Yes, I will show you to spam plays. Now this is where we take over, Bob. 70 CS to Skarner's 50. Pathetic. Pathetic 50. We're level 7, he's level 6. It's going to keep getting worse for him. I farmed this wolf camp while he's dead. And then I farmed the Gromp while Skarner is dead. And then I finish my blue buff as Skarner arrives onto the map and is farming 1 camp. You know what I mean? We're getting a lot more camps over him. Just like that we go level 8. Keeping an eye on bot lane. I need that bot lane to be pretty far pushed up for me to even have a play, so it's not like I have to do anything crazy entering the lane. It looks like Nautilus wards the river, so what I'll do is bring it around town here, try to get through the red side and then flank the enemy bot lane instead of going through the river. Oh, nice. Nautilus is in there. We're going to use our ghost and then moving. Ulti right here so that maybe they don't see us. Then we're going to smite, moving, ulti, auto, Q, W, E. Ah! Alrighty, no one's dying today. Let's go back to the Scuttle Crab. That was a good hook, or a good auto, whatever, by Nautilus. It interrupts my jump and I can't finish off the Jinx. That was a good attempt, though. That really slows them down. They are much stronger than my team right now, so... where they had to run away from that one, that was pretty good. In the meanwhile, too, the Skarner didn't get the Void. Whoa! That is RETP. Charm. Well, nothing here from me. Nobody important's dying. Alrighty, peace. Back to the top side. We got that Profane Hydra. We're online. We're going to do Profane Hydra, and then nothing. Sweeper. To the top side. Profane Hydra gives us 60 AD, 18 lethality, 20 ability haste, with the cleave passive on the auto attacks, but now the new active deals more damage the lower the target is. You can buffer this active through a lot of things too, the most important being your E. So right here, don't contest that. Right here we E, Profane, Q, Auto W. And if you use that, then it can come up sooner, but also you get the enemy lower to proc that Dark Harvest. Although it does deal more damage the lower the target is, honestly, I find myself casting it at the start of the plays more often than not. In combination with our Evolved W, too, it gives you AoE to clear the minions whenever you go for plays in the lanes. And we're back at it, Bob. We're clearing the camps. My lanes are kind of losing and swapping, but my soul lanes are doing okay. Like the bot lane's losing, but who cares? My soul lanes are strong. I'm probably winning. So what I really want to fight on is my level 9 and the enemies, or my ally soul lanes level 11s when they both have their second point in their ulti. Hopefully they get that before this dragon spawns. And my job remains the same. I need to get onto the Jinx, so that's probably going to look like a flank because they have 2... Christ, Bob, they have like 4 Vanguard champions here. Hold on. Ulti, moving. We're going to start this play. We're going to smite, W, Profane, ulti. Nice. Auto, Q, auto, ulti. I'll be taking that one. Shutdown went to LeBlanc, so that's fine in my book, man. Someone's got to carry this shit. George W right there. Let's take this dragon. Fella, push that bot lane. I don't need you. Nice, now we're taking over, Bob. That's so bad for the Jinx. ADC players be like, I can't do nothing. Yeah, man, you can't hit the turret in front of a mid laner. Reset. Boots, longsword, longsword. Hell yeah, we got a serrated dirk too. Second item here is going to be Ghostblade. Remember, it's all about our ulti. The Ghostblade will give us more distance on top of the Jinx. It's also a very cheap item. 2700, giving us 60 AD, 18 lethality. And the components are good too. All longswords as you're building towards it. Hello. Bye-bye. The next objective here is the Rift Herald, but the Rift Herald's not super important for me. It's more important for them. We're still trying to hit that level 11 here, so we'll keep farming. What I'm waiting for to see too, if I was to ever skip the farm, would be if the enemy is making big mistakes, pushing up the lanes without wards and things like that. But as things go even, that's good for me because it's more time for me to farm. It's another part of where if you're playing into a tank jungler, and especially if they're not making plays all the time, like this Skarner isn't, then that's pretty good for me. Rift Herald? No. No. My ADC's in base. Me farm the camps. Me so good. That bad boy's still up already. Into position here. Jinx! Do you want to push up mid? Let me know. No? That's fine. I'll do my Gromp. Oh, I see. You want Rift Herald. You just push. We don't have to team fight for Rift Herald. Oops. So we're not contesting these sort of objectives, right? In the meanwhile, I can kill Ahri bot lane. Shit! No. Or I can take this guy's camps. And then after these plays happen, I can look to clean up. Now, sometimes there's not going to be anything to clean up, Bob. But that's okay. So one thing's for sure, being there? Nah. Nautilus, I love you. This guy is so dead. Ulti? Maybe I can kill Nautilus. Gonna EQ, Auto W. Oh, Sona got the kill. How? Yeah, that's my girlfriend. She's always taking from me, you know, makes me go to the store, buy things for her. I tell you what. And it ain't enough. No matter how much I get her, it just ain't enough. Well, we scared the Jinx at the very least. Let's see if we can hit this turret. That's gonna be a no. But I'm from around the way. I'm leaving with something here. Check it out, Bob. Profane Q. Alrighty, we hit the level 11. We got the spikes evolved. This gives us an AoE poke ability that also slows and reveals the enemy. And it really sets up our mid game. The AoE of that W, if in combination with the Profane, you can clear the entire minion wave as you get on top of someone, so they're always isolated. You slow them so that you can stay on top of them. Yeah, I can't complete the item. Whatever. And then when they're slowed, you can get another Q off, and it will be that second Q that will finish the target off. Arya's ulting in here. Nice. She's going to get chunked. She doesn't have a great reason to stay here. Yeah, so she won't. She sees me on a ward, surely. They're going to siege mid, but you already know what we're doing. Auto, Profane. Auto. Q. Let's see. Now, Arya wants to stay here. We can clean up mid. The ADC is dead. Just a bunch of tanks. Nice. Yeah, alrighty, that's a full HP Nautilus. 50 seconds on the dragon, we'll just play for that. Nice, a Grom. So check it out, Bob. 50 seconds to dragon. We'll skip our Krugs and then full clear the rest of our jungle down towards it. That will give us a lot of XP. Remember, I'm going level 16. I'm going all the way. Skarner's like, yeah, I'll just spike. I'll spike mid-game and be fighting a lot. Me personally, I'm playing for my 401k when I'm like 12 years old. Let's do this. Alrighty, we're in position. Operation Kill Jinx. I could also chunk the Ahri, but she probably ults away. That champion's super lame. Guys, go over here. Ulti! Q, W! Couldn't even get my Profane off before she died. Try to get into position here. Sweeper, ulti, moving. Then we're gonna Q, E. W, ulti. Try to set up the LeBlanc. Nice, there's the chain. And Q, Profane! W! What? Q! Oh, come on. You're not supposed to use that E as an escape. You're supposed to engage. Ghost, moving. W, E, Q. Oh. Bob, I used my E. Now this is where the W owns, Bob. We can apply that slow. Q. Q, W. Eat the chomper. Okay. I am Helper Kha'Zix. I assist my teammates. Pathetic bug. For your bigger carapace, you have a smaller KD ratio. Alright, let's clean up Dragon Bob. This is third dragon. One more, we got the soul point. I tell you what, John would be proud. If John saw all these camps we were killing, he'd be one happy fella. Any day now. Any day now this fella will die. Alrighty, let's reset. We got the level 13, that's our W max. Now it's all about level 16, man. We got so much damn gold to spend too. So second item is Ghostblade. Every single time your third item is going to be the Shirelda's here. Shirelda's gives you percentage armor pin, which is super important because as we go into the mid game, everyone's going to have some armor. And that percentage armor pin will help us chew through it. Now these guys are already fighting, so let's try to get into position here. Ghostblade, moving! Sweeper, ulti. Right past them. W. Ulti. Moving. And E. Profane. Oh, ulti. I'm so dead. Run! Enemy triple kill. Help the Baron. How is everyone dead, Bob? So Darius died, and then I'm moving past their front line to try to get onto the Ahri. Ahri's such a lame champion. She has her movement speed with W, and then her ulti to get away. Everyone's dead, though? I don't understand. How is Sona dead? Whatever, you guys get a Baron. It's not good. I don't think it's the end of the world, though. But damn, they have a Jinx. 210! Whoa! Oh, it was so close. Gardner has pretty good interruption, though, where he slammed a LeBlanc into the wall. Alrighty, well, we have Dragon Soul coming up, so that's why I don't feel too worried about the game. That fight was pretty troll, though. That will show me to ever reach into the enemy. So our goals remain the same. We need to take out that Jinx in the fights. The main deal, though, is that I need to be in the right place at the right time to do that. So it's going to look like the sidelines. In the bushes here, left or right side mid, as the enemy is pushing. And then the main deal, not on vision. Easier said than done. So I want to watch the Nautilus here. Make sure I know where he's moving around to have an idea of where the vision is at. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I'm farming. They're pushing. Now, this part's also kind of lame because it's up to my allies to deal with the lanes. It's not up to me. So, kind of is what it is. Really, there's no wards in here. That's so good for me. If the enemy keeps pushing up here, I could flank the Jinx. Okay, so Ahri sees me, but that's okay. Now, my team is playing too offensive. They're pushing up. They're going to get engaged on by Ahri. Get away from me! I hate this part too, Bob. They just tell you, they tell the enemy exactly where I'm at. I'm gonna cut the wave here. Auto W profane. See ya! Wouldn't want to be ya. They're just chasing these guys down, so I'll try to look for a reset. Ghostblade moving. I'm gonna move through mid lane here. It's nothing too, luxurious, to put it one way. Oh yeah. I think I'm good. Yeah, Jinx and Nautilus show, so yeah. So we delay their push by one wave. You know, we're a little insect causing some problems. Until I have that Shirelda's completed, I honestly don't have to reset. Sweeper just in case. And then I'll even move up a bush. Let's see. Run! Don't even play games with that one, Bob. These guys have too much mobility. Yeah, if the Darius would group up, this would all make a lot more sense. He's already at 2 items, so it's not like he's getting to a 3rd one. It's a common mistake that bruisers make top lane. All they have to do is receive a wave. If he pushes out a wave right now as the enemy's pushing, it just doesn't make any sense. Whoa! QE. Oh, surprisingly, not bad damage. I chewed through his shield and still dealt some. Alrighty, Dragon's up in 29. The enemy didn't do anything with Baron, Bob. Let's go. Land of the free, home of the brave. What do we do with Baron? That's right, click around and not push a lane. Last Whisper, and off we go. Still not upgrading those tier 2 boots until we have this Shirelda's completed. Let's do this. Now they have a fuck ton of engage. And I don't have Sweeper. Hello? Any gamers on my team? Waiting. Ulti, moving. Oh god. Ulti, moving. W-E profane Q. I'm so dead. Ulti. Auto, smite. Q. Okay, God bless America, man. I can't believe I'm alive. That Skarner owned me with that ulti. I was trying to ult past the front line to get onto the Jinx. I got stopped by Nautilus, I got stopped by Skarner. How the hell I'm still alive and how that fight worked out, you got me. But where it started so quickly, I figured I did not have time to loop all the way around and then get in there. So, God bless. And we get the Dragon Soul. I'm the luckiest girl in the world. Gonna clean up as much farm as I can right here so I get level 16. And then we will fight for the Baron and we're really talking. So the second evolve is that W for the mid game, and then the third evolve is going to be the wings, the jump. You get that extra jump range, and you get the reset on kills and assists, and that's how you take the game by the balls. Ooh. Come on, man. I need 1 camp for level 16, man. To the top side. Shirel does Boots Lucidity, Serrated Dirk. Holy shit, I got a lot of gold. Easily Edge of Night. Look, Bob, that's a lot of tanks right there, right? If I can just block one Nautilus auto or something, then I can finally move around. W. Should get level 16. Give me those wings. Bob, I just put a point in my E instead of the point in the R, so I don't get the evolve. They're gonna ban me for that one. I'm moving up. What the f... Flanking. Ghost Blade. Control Ward. Ulti, moving. W. Ulti. E, Profane. Q. Ulti, auto, W. Q. Auto. Noobs down. And that's the whole game right there. Huh. All I had to do was slow the enemy. So much for the resets. That was a very reserved game of Kha'Zix. God bless America, man. 3 tanks and they can't even get it done. Thank God my LeBlanc carry, too. Alrighty, let's see. Let's see. That'll put us at Masters 222 LP. Final damage dealt 1300. As an assassin, you're going to have pretty low damage, but that's a little bit too low. I didn't do my job in team fights, I'll be honest. Farm into the mid game just spiked. Just to jack off and do nothing, huh? Oh well. Well, we got Jinx's LP, so that'll show her. Alrighty. GG. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Peace.